First up tonight at 10, Bradenton Police mourning the loss of one of their own this evening, Officer Zachary Butterfield. He died yesterday by suicide, and that's something that's not often talked about, but the department and Zach's family think we need to talk more about it. They'd like to raise awareness about the mental health toll on our first responders. We don't often report on suicides, of course, but his loved ones and his colleagues want to share his story tonight about his struggle and his courage to seek help, to hopefully help some other first responders who have similar mental health challenges. Fox 13's Genevieve Curtis tonight reports it's a heartbreaking loss for this small and close-knit department and the community.
He was a bit of a jokester, you know, he's that funny guy that you always was going to lighten the room.
A beaming smile and a hint of humor in his eyes. This is the Zachary Butterfield his Bradenton police family knew best. Butterfield clearly had a heart for service. He served in the Coast Guard and joined the department 3 years ago.
He loved every day getting up at 4:30, 2 counties over, and driving in to come to work for the Bradenton Police Department. He loved being an officer. He loved the people he worked with.
But that smile masked his own internal pain. Butterfield, who recently received the department's life-saving award for his actions on a call, took his own life Thursday. Now, a black band rests over the chief's shield as his family in blue grieves a good officer, husband, and father. Chief Josh Kramer says Zach felt something was off a few months ago.
He had reached out for help to our peer counseling group, peer support group, and they had found a spot for him at a local law enforcement first responder retreat where he was able to talk with counselors and talk with others that were going through similar situations as him.
It's the courage to ask for that help his wife and the chief want to highlight because they know other first responders are suffering in silence. Nationwide, more officers have died at their own hands than in the line of duty.
We're all put in a tough situation every day as first responders. You see a lot of the worst of what happens in the world, and it weighs on you. And clearly with Zach, he took it home. He took it to heart, and he couldn't move it.
It's part of the reason the Suncoast Police Benevolent Association started a mental health course at St. Pete College, training officers to be peer support for their colleagues. Their challenge coin says first to respond, last to ask for help, a narrative they are now trying to rewrite.
It's much easier for me to communicate with a fellow officer who I know who has seen very similar scenes and instances and has been through the same trauma. And it allows me to open up to them confidently and knowing that they understand and realize what I'm going through. Saving one life is great. We want to make sure that officers never have a thought that suicide is their only option.
It's the message of help and hope Chief Kramer echoes as well. Rescuers can be rescued too.
There was love in his heart for what he did for the community and for the people he worked with. And that's what I'm going to try to carry with me every day.
In Bradenton, Genevieve Curtis, Fox 13 News.
If you or someone that you know or you love are struggling mentally, please call the National Suicide Hotline at 988. That is available 24/7.